Good morning, everyone. Val here, and this morning's breakfast is 2 rice cakes with peanut butter, pecan, honey butter, and banana. And I have some coconut tea I started out my morning with. This morning I got my coconut tea and sat down and did a little Bible study. And now I am up. I have one load of laundry in the wash machine. Made my breakfast, went out to the freezer, got some beef out of the freezer for dinner for tonight. We're going to do, I think I'm going to do beef and broccoli over egg noodles or something. I'm not sure yet what. And then some kind of a vegetable. That's kind of my plans. I don't plan on doing too much. It's going to be hot today. I do want to clean my bathroom today. And possibly vacuum the living room. Depends how much time I have, because I'm back in the craft room right now. I've got to edit, I think, 3 or 4 videos that I've got that I haven't done anything with yet, so I got to get those edited. I'm getting way behind, and just trying to focus on getting these bowl cozies and stuff made. But I'm coming along on those. Going to cut some more material probably while I'm sitting back here waiting for videos to save after I get them edited. And then just kind of work around the house today. So that's my plan. Today is Friday when I'm recording this. Tomorrow we do have friends coming over for about an hour and a half, and then we're going to all go out to dinner together at the Women's Club. So that should be fun. And what else is going on? I don't know that there's a whole lot going on today. So today's video is probably going to be quite boring. But, you know, some days we just kind of have those days where, you know, it's going to be hot out. It's going to be in the 90s for the next few days. I don't want to be outside. Tomorrow morning I'm going to go outside because I want to plant my, repot some tomatoes. But it's almost time for harvesting. The beets are just about ready to go, or they're probably ready to go if I pulled them now. We did lose one watermelon because this is our first year growing them, and it's a learning curve, and I didn't know you had to kind of raise them off the ground. And I got like this, the stem rot or whatever it's called. So we did lose one. We have another one that's starting to rot, but now we've elevated them off the ground, so hopefully, you know, it'll be okay. We'll see. But like I said, this is a learning curve year for the cantaloupe and the watermelon. We do have one pumpkin growing on the vine now. It's looking pretty good, and the cucumbers are just going crazy right now. There's a lot of the blooms, but we don't have any actual cucumbers that I can see yet. But if they all produce from the blooms, we should have quite a few cucumbers coming. They were a little late coming, but we finally got them to grow, so we're happy with that. We do have some peas growing. What we think we're going to do is we're going to pick the beets and get those canned, and then plant some carrots and probably some more peas. I got to see what we have for seeds left, but I know we have carrot seeds. I think we have more pea seeds. So we're going to see what else we can plant for like a fall crop. It's still, you know, it's not even August yet, so I'm not sure. I'll look and see. Maybe we should wait another couple of weeks or so to plant the peas. But we're going to go to New York at the end of August for a week. So we need to try to kind of plan around that. And we're probably going to end up having to turn the sprinkler system on to the garden area so that in August when we're gone, they don't, like, everything just doesn't dry up. So we would want to ruin our progress of what we've got so far. So that's about it that's going on right now. Just gonna work on some more bowl cozies today and see what I can get done. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drink my tea. This is good. Coconut tea is good if you haven't tried it. I did go out to the freezer to get some beef today and found some pumpkin muffins that were out there. Pumpkin spice in July. Oh my goodness. So they're like the little mini muffins. So I brought in the container of them and kind of repacked them into packs of 6 put them in my indoor freezer so I can pull them out a little at a time and get those eaten up. And oh my gosh, they're good. I think there were some that were supposed to go with me to when we did the cookie drive last year, and they just got left in the freezer and forgotten about. So I've got those out because we were putting everything in the outdoor freezer. So I think we just kind of forgot about those. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what I get done. Let me get busy editing. I'll be back. I'm done in the craft room for today. I actually did 6 of these bowl cozies. I did 4 yesterday, so I have 10 done, and I have 2 more to go because I cut out 12 of those. I did cut out some of another print, and I have those here, and I put the padding on those. They're ready to go for tomorrow if I have time to do some sewing tomorrow. But I'm going in the kitchen getting ready to cook dinner. It looks like we have a delivery. Steve's going to have to help me get this into my craft room. This is not crafts. I'm going to tell you what this is in just a minute. But they didn't even knock on the door when they brought this to the porch. So what that is, if you're new to this channel, I have been collecting, or not collecting, but I have been working with Bombas, the sock company, for several years now. I'm getting ready to cook dinner here, but if you buy a pair of socks, they give one to charity free. Well, I volunteer for Homeward VA. It's an agency in Richmond, Virginia that works to help people facing homelessness. And I've been getting socks for years for them. I was getting them through an agency in North Carolina, and they would charge me shipping, and then they decided they weren't doing it anymore. So I contacted Bombas because I knew Bombas had their little thing that they did, and I got on their list for socks, and I used the nonprofit number from Homeward VA, and they send me socks every year. So I get my socks, usually get the socks in the summer, and that's 3,000 pairs of socks sitting on my front porch. So what I do is there's 250 in a box. I bag them into boxes, or into bags of 100 in a bag. And they have different sizes. I think I got large, extra large, and a medium. Because we don't really do a lot with the children. We do have a couple of children's shelters that we help out, but it's easier for me to get the adult socks because there's more need for those. So I will go ahead and get those bagged up. Steve's going to have to help me get those into the house tonight. I'll put them back in the craft room because it's really too hot out in the garage. It's going to be in the high 90s, 100 degrees all week, and I don't want to be out there in the heat bagging socks. So it'll be easier for me to do it in the house. And then I've already contacted Homeward to let them know I got the sock delivery, and they're updating the list of contacts for the shelters for me so that I can call the shelters and let them know what days I'm coming with their socks. But I told them it probably won't be till September. They're going to have to give me the month of August because I have to get the stuff ready for Jenny's store, the bowl cozies and stuff that I'm working on. And next week I have an eye doctor appointment, and I have my son's birthday, and there's other things going on this summer. And I'm not going to rush things to put the sock deliveries ahead when they can use socks anytime during the year. So I will be working on getting them bagged up and getting the calls made and scheduling deliveries, but I probably won't be making any deliveries until I get back from our August vacation, which is fine. When I talked to the director of Homeward, she said that's absolutely fine because a lot of people don't really wear shoes in the summer anyway. I'm barefoot right now, but if I go out, it's usually in sandals or flip-flops, so they can definitely wait a little while for those. It's not gonna hurt to wait a month. I'm cooking beef tonight. I've chopped it up, I've cubed it, and I'm going to put some steak marinade on it and pan fry it, add some gravy, and make some mashed potatoes for Steve. I won't eat the mashed potatoes, but we're just gonna do some beef and gravy. I'm gonna cook some broccoli. I'll probably cook it on the side, and I'll probably mix mine like beef and broccoli together, and then probably have a salad or some kind of vegetable. Besides the broccoli, I'll add another vegetable. I think I have some asparagus in there. Maybe I'll cook some of that too. But let me get this going. That's what those boxes are out there. That's 3,000 pairs of socks. Dinner is ready. I have the beef and gravy. I have the asparagus, the broccoli, and the mashed potatoes. So we're all ready for dinner. Steve is moving the boxes to the back. We brought them in real quick and just put them in the dining room because it's getting ready to rain. I'm not gonna have to water the garden. Yay. So he has his little dolly, which is very helpful. And I made a space behind the treadmill. And it looks like it's gonna fit. Yep. There you go, 2 more boxes. Steve's home. Weren't you excited to see socks when you got home?
No. No.
I was a little shocked because nobody knocked on the door to tell me that they were delivering. I just came in the kitchen. It was like, oh, no, they're socks. All right, Steve's going to get the last 2 boxes, and then we're going to sit down and eat. I'm going to put the food on the table, and then we're going to rest the rest of the night and let the rain water the garden. Thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. Leave a comment below. And remember, it's about the adventure, all right? All right, Steve got the hard part of this part of the adventure. Now I get to bag them and deliver them. So I'll get the next part of the adventure. All right, let's eat.